Have you ever wondered how rich people use their money and how that might be different from regular people? Hello, everyone. My name is Brad Reed, and I'd like to encourage you to be good. And by good, I mean get out of debt, achieve your financial dreams, and give generously to your community. Welcome to the second video in the Financial Fundamentals Version 2 series. This is not financial advice. This is for education and entertainment only. Should you want personalized financial advice, please seek a competent individual in your area. All of the financial fundamentals are going to be following this basic plan that success is going to be opportunity plus preparedness. And preparedness is that thing that we can do now so that when the opportunities come, we can achieve success. A lot of that preparedness means making a plan in advance. Just like you have a plan for what you're going to do this weekend or when you're going to the grocery store, you need to have a plan with your money. That plan needs to center on spending less than you earn. And when you gain that skill and you get really good at that, then your retirement is going to be spending less than your money grows after inflation. And of course, we'll talk about all of that through the Financial Fundamentals Version 2 series. In this video, we're going to talk about learning a skill versus learning information and how rich people handle their money. Because information is a lot different than a skill. You're not going to learn how to swim by reading a book. Okay, you're not going to show your 6-year-old a video of kids riding a bike and then they're going to be able to go out and get on a bike and just do it, right? There's more to that skill than just gaining the information. That's why our teenagers, when they're learning how to drive a car, there's a whole long process involving parents and teachers and coaches to make sure that they can be safe on the road. So how we learn a skill is 10% by reading, listening, watching videos. That's the information gathering. That's the knowledge gathering. But that cannot become a skill until you start practicing and discussing with mentors. And then the vast majority of it is going to be just by doing. A lot of us have heard the expression, you're going to learn more from your mistakes than your successes. And it's absolutely true. When you're learning a skill, you got to get out there. You're going to make some mistakes, but you learn from it and you just keep getting better. But you will never learn how to manage your money unless you get out there and start practicing and start doing and start using the new information that you're gathering in these videos. You must do the work to control your money, or else your money will control you. And I'm sure we have all felt that feeling, and is not a good one. But the feeling of controlling your money and having money, plenty of money left over at the end of the month, that is a great, great feeling. Focus on that and you will achieve. So what rich people do with their money, first of all, as I might have said once or twice already, they spend less than they make. Even the Kardashian kids have a budget. The wealthiest family, or one of the wealthiest families in the world, they got budgets. They all have budgets. Avoid debt at all costs. Buy stuff with cash. In the book, The Millionaire Next Door by Stanley and Danko, really changed my perspectives of what it meant to be wealthy. Because in that book, they talk about people that are doing a great job at accumulating wealth and then people that are doing not a great job at accumulating wealth. And they point out that the people that are broke and don't know it are buying brand new cars, they're buying new clothes, they're using the credit cards, they're shopping at the very, very high-end fancy schmancy stores, doing a lot of stuff to impress people that they don't know. Whereas rich people, or people that are on their way to becoming rich, they usually buy used cars. They usually they shop at reasonable stores, Target, Walmart, the less flashy type places, and they pay with cash. Definitely, rich people have and use a budget, as I've already mentioned, and they plan for expenses big and small, meaning they plan for expenses such as the going out to dinner, they have a budget for that. Going on vacation, they have a budget for that. And for their retirement, they have a budget for that. And they prioritize those longer term expenses like their retirement savings and their kids' college savings. And they actually put money into those accounts as soon as they get their paycheck. Rich people invest and then they spend what's left over. The problem is that a lot of broke people, they spend their paycheck and then if there's any left over, they invest that. And that is one of the reasons the rich get richer. I wrote an article down here, 5 Reasons the Rich Get Richer, a while back. I will be sure and post that in the description box so you have a link to click on. But when poor people get money, they spend it. When rich people get money, they use it to make more money. This is why the vast majority of people that have won the lottery end up broke or bankrupt in just a few years. Yes, you heard me correctly. A lot of folks here may be hoping, ooh, if I could just win the lottery. But most people, the vast majority of people that win the lottery end up bankrupt because they spend it all, because they don't have the skills. With rich people, if they got an influx of money, like winning the lottery, they would use it to invest in some businesses. They would buy some real estate. They would invest in some stocks or into hedge funds. And that is one of the key differences between rich people and the rest of us. So your homework is to get with your partner, your coach, your spouse, your parent, or whomever you're going through this with, and create a financial mission plan. And what I want you to write out is what the current situation is, what it feels like, how is it miserable, what is it like that last week of the month when you're hoping that no expenses come in and that you can just make it. Because I've been there and I know how miserable it is. It's awful. I'm never going back. Talk about what are you willing to do? What are you willing to work at? What are you willing to develop in yourself? What are you willing to sell? What are you willing to get rid of? What are you willing to do to get to that financial success? And when you are financially successful, what will it feel like? Are you going to be proud? Are you going to have a new sense of confidence? Are you going to feel secure about your financial future? Are you not going to worry about the next whatever COVID or the real estate bubble or whatever these financial storms are that comes? You won't have to worry about that. So write out what it's going to feel like when you're financially successful, and then write out the steps to achieving financial success. We're going to go through all of those in the Financial Fundamental series here. But number one is to continue watching the videos. So make that plan, continue watching the videos, go get some stock trading education at reallifetrading.com, start working on those skills, because in just a little bit, you will be investing in the market, and you got to be working on those skills now so that when you are out of debt and have your emergency fund, you'll be ready to invest. Take a look at winwinfinancialsolutions.com. I specialize in stopping foreclosures and eliminating some of those boarded up houses and neighborhoods. That way, the magnet for crime is taken out of the neighborhood. The property values go up. Tax revenues for schools and police go up. It's just a win-win-win all the way around. Folks, if you have questions, email me, Brad Reed at winwinfinancialsolutions.com, or you can email me, brad@reallifetrading.com. Thanks for watching this video, and as always, invest on logic, not on hope. Have a good one.